Mumzie here. I'm on my way to work and doing something different today. To let you know, first of all, the last video was the 50th video I put out. Woo! Yeah! Alright, I should have had some kind of fanfare for that. Didn't even notice it till after I put it out, and then I went back in and started looking at it, and I went, oh my god, that was the 50th video. I should have popped like a little popcorn thing, one of those little popper things, you know? But I didn't. Lame. Anyway, so right now, I should have put a video out last week, and I didn't. Duh. But you know what? Right now, from last week till the end of September, I'm working almost every day of the week. So I've only got a couple days off and then a vacation, much needed vacation. And so we're going to have to do something different right now because I can't put a video out every week. I am just working way too much. And although I love you guys, it's just not going to happen, okay? I need to get some rest, and I'm working some 10 and 12-hour shifts, mostly 12-hour shifts. So that leaves very little time, or else either A, I'm going to have to move out of my house and buy a new house because it'll be easier to clean, or B, I have to not make so many videos. Sorry. So what we're doing is in between times, I'm just going to videotape myself driving down the street and doing my errands and carving those little pieces of time out and getting things done. We're watching homeless people cross the street in the middle of an intersection. Yeah, raise your hands, you know. 2,000-pound car coming at you. Okay. So I'm just going to carve these little niches out and videotape as much as I can. So you're going to come shopping with me at Costco. You're going to go to my doctor's appointment. And we're just, when I go out to eat or do something. That's the bad thing about working so much, though. You don't food prep. Well, I don't food prep enough. So today I didn't food prep. So I have to go out and eat. That's sad. So right now I'm on the way to work. Like you know, I work in a hospital. I'm nothing really super important. I'm a secretary, but I love being a secretary. I love organization. I don't know why I love paperwork, but I do. I really love it. But the idea was never to be a secretary. The idea was to leave high school, go to college, and be a child psychiatrist. But then I did this fatal mistake, and I hope you guys never make this mistake. I made the mistake of taking a year off school, and that turned into 13 years. 13 years later, and I go, oh, I guess I should have went to college. Duh. And then I had to just go spontaneously and take what was available, because that's all I could afford. Well, that's that. You do what you do, and that's all you can do. So here I am at work, driving up to the parkade. The lights are going to be a little dark for a minute. Sorry. You're going to have to deal with the jiggly camera. But I'm going to park and go in, and I'll see you at lunch. See you guys. Love you. Well, it's lunchtime, and nothing is going right. I tell you. Doesn't it just the way it goes in life? I get my lunch break, and I have 45 minutes. So the elevator takes 5 minutes to come. Because during COVID season, it's only recommended that 4 people be on the elevator. Now, recommended means recommended. It means you don't have to have 4. You can have more. But then you get on the elevator, and there's always that one person that goes, please don't get on the elevator. And working at the building, you gotta, be considerate. So we waited. 3 elevators later, I get off on the wrong floor. I forgot I'd parked in a different area. Ugh. So now I'm 10 minutes into my break, and I didn't food prep. Now I'm on the way to Starbucks to get something to eat because that's the closest place. And I need to hustle. This is a lesson to food prep. All right. So now we're on our way. So hopefully the traffic is kind to us. Hopefully, let's get away from the moron in front of us who doesn't know how to drive. Yeah. Oh, that. So frustrating. Of course, this is all my fault. Keep that in mind. If I have food prepped, if I didn't leave the building, I could have eaten in the cafeteria. But we have a new cafeteria, and they're very expensive, and I really don't like their food and their cash registers. People have been here a while, but their new system, it's new to them, so it takes a little longer. And they don't have every cash register open. Even though we have 4,500 employees, doesn't mean we have 4,500 employees in the building at this moment. But still, it takes them a while to register everybody up and get the order done, find the new item on the computer screen, so it takes a long time. So that's going to eat up time too. So it's like, do you want to go here and eat up time, or do you want to go there and eat up time? I'm leaving the building to cool off. All right, here we are at Starbucks. Let's go get some food. Okay, COVID season, they always have a lot of stuff run out in Starbucks, or any store actually. Even department stores, they have stuff run out because a lot of stuff comes from overseas. I never realized how much stuff comes from overseas. But for the first time, they had all the things I wanted. Not the things that are good for me, but the things I wanted. All right. This Starbucks is right next to a homeless center. And there's nothing wrong with that, but every now and then I'm seeing drug deals go down. Like right now, but I'm not going to show you a picture of that. Yep, there's a drug dealer going down right now. Don't make eye contact. Don't make eye contact. He might think you want something. I don't want to talk to him. I don't know if I'd want my kid working at this Starbucks. I don't want anybody's kid working at this Starbucks. I mean, it's convenient. It's next to the hospital. I mean, it's like down the street, but it's not convenient for people to be safe. I'm trying really hard not to stare. Isn't it funny when you're not supposed to stare, you casually stare? Oh, dear. Well, apparently those two are going to hook up. Yay. Right there out in the open. I'm not going to show you that either. Some things you don't need to see. Mumzie here. So now I'm after work. See, we had the whole day together. Yeah, we had exactly 3 minutes together. All right. So I'm at the gas station. Now, every time I get off work after a long week of shifts, I like to go for a night drive. Well, I need gas for the night drive. I've worked 12-hour shifts. I worked 14 days in a row. That's just my choice. It was not scheduled that way. But I wanted to pick up summer vacation for other people, so I get my vacation. So it works out perfect. But now I'm at the gas station, and it got me thinking. I'm sitting here in the car. Did you know that when I was a kid, people actually pumped your gas for you? No kidding. You'd sit in the car, and these guys would come out to your car in white outfits, maybe a blue stripe, a red stripe, a yellow stripe, and they'd knock on your father's window, and your dad would roll down the window, and they'd say, "Fill her up, sir?" And your dad would go, let's do $2, $5, full tank. Then they'd start pumping the gas, and they'd come back to the window and say, "Would you like me to check your oil and tires, sir?" And then your dad would either say yes or no, and then they'd wash all your windows. There was never a girl doing this. It was only a guy. And did you know that in Oregon State, they still pump your gas? Well, I live in Washington State. And it's like 9 o'clock at night. And no one's coming to my window. So I guess I got to get out and pump my own gas. I wish I lived in Oregon. Another tidbit, when I was a kid, gas costed 50 cents. I never thought I would tell you that. That rate tells you how old I am. I'm over 60. It's okay. I wish gas was still 50 cents. And I remember old men around the area saying, if gas ever gets to be $1, it's a government conspiracy. Well, now it's $3.75 over where I'm at. I don't know how much it is over where you're at. But do you ever get the receipt from the gas? I mean, I just pumped $41.51 of gas. I had 25 miles left before my tank was empty. I like to see how far I can go before I need gas. And I spent $41.51. Now, I have an SUV. So why would I want the receipt from that? I just saw that amount and went, oh my God. Do you know what I could buy with $41? A lot of coffee, a lot of tacos. I don't need a receipt to remind me sitting in the car and looking at the receipt and going, look at all those tacos. Ooh, speaking of tacos, I think I'm going to go to Sonic now. I need a midnight snack. Okay, so we're at Sonic, and they have new stuff on here. Have you ever gone to the restaurant? I almost said restroom. Have you ever gone to a restaurant and you're hungry for something and you get there and you look at the menu and you order something totally different? Yeah. So we came here to get the new shake anyway, and we got it. I already forgot the name of it. What was it called?
Banana pudding.
Banana pudding shake. Oh, by the way, my kid's right next to me. This is Haley. She's awesome. And that's not because she's my kid. Well, yeah, it is. We also got breakfast because you know what? It's late at night and there's no wrong time to have breakfast. Okay? All right? But I'm already looking at the menu of what I want next time. They have an iced coffee here, a vanilla iced coffee. I can't wait to try that. Might have to come back tomorrow. And then it reminded me of all the things I used to get when I had Sonic when I was a kid. I came from Oklahoma. Lawton, Oklahoma. Woo, 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 woo. I'm sure there's one other person out there. Dion, are you out there? Dion, Dion. Say woo, woo. All right, that's a shout out to Dion in Lawton, Oklahoma. So anyway, we used to have a Sonic right behind our house. I could just jump in the backyard and jump over the fence and go to Sonic. I used to have French fried piccolos all the time after school. It was so much fun. But I also had slushies, and I couldn't remember the two flavors I put together. And Haley was telling me she had a slushie.
This burrito sucks.
Tell me about your slushie. What flavor did you get?
Me and my friend got two flavors. It was, oh my God, it's been so long. Blue raspberry and blue Hawaiian and coconut actually. And then at the time they had candy. Now I remember it was Pop Rocks and those Ranchers.
Oh, Jolly Ranchers?
Jolly Rancher and
Whoa.
Pop Rocks. So it was a whole combination. And a little secret ingredient.
What was the secret ingredient?
Vodka.
When your kids tell you things they used to do 5 years later. Love it. I have some of those too. But that's for another story. All right, taking a drink out of this new banana shake. Oh my God, that's good. A+. Sonic A+. Did you try this? She said the burritos sucked. And it's not because it's not breakfast.
That's pretty good.
We would buy this again.
Better than her burritos.
It's okay. You can't hit a home run every time. It's all right. It's okay, Sonic. You got a lot of good stuff on your menu. All right. We're going to head out and just kind of tool around town. And that's it for today. We'll be back tomorrow morning. And you can come with me to my doctor's appointment. But let me tell you something. You're not coming into the appointment. All right? It's a doctor's appointment. It's personal. All right? We're just doing a checkup. Nothing to worry about. And then I'm going to get a massage. And no, you can't come in that either because I'm in my underwear. And that's something you don't need to see. I want you guys to be happy. All right. See you tomorrow. All right. Good morning. It is, what day is it? I've lost track of time. It's Wednesday. It's garbage day. I'm on my way. This is my only day off right now. I get another one day off next week, Monday. Today's Wednesday. And I'm on my way to my doctor's appointment. It's 8 in the morning and I've got to be there. My appointment's in 40 minutes. They want me there at 8:20. And I'd like the doctor in the room by 8:40. We all have expectations. I don't know if mine are going to come true or not. But anyway, as usual, I'm getting there at the last minute. It's 8 o'clock. I have 20 minutes to go across town. But most people are at work on a Wednesday, so I think I'll make it there in time. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, I'm on the way to my doctor's appointment, and we'll see how it goes. You're not coming in with me, sorry. There's certain things you don't need to see. I wore a t-shirt, even though it's going to be 101 today. I wore a t-shirt because, out of respect, I'm going to the doctor's office. I didn't think of wearing a tank top. I don't think there's anything wrong with wearing a tank top. It's just up here with me. I mean, he knows I have a tattoo. My God, he's got 4. So it's okay, and I don't care if he knows or not. I don't know, you just dress a little nicer. It's like going to church. You dress a little nicer. I don't go to church. I mean, I believe in God, and I do my own thing. I feel like you can pray anywhere. I can just sit here in my car and pray to God. Love you, buddy. I mean, I don't think you need church. I think church is there for those people who need church and who want to be around people who want to praise God in a church environment. And I think the priest is a teacher, or the chaplain, or the reverend, and they teach you about God. I think you can learn a lot on your own, and I think it's good to be around community to do that. But after being in church for many, many years, they're saying the same thing over and over again, and then you see them do something dumb and stupid, or say something dumb and stupid, and you realize these reverends, priests, teachers are just human beings. They're reading from a book. And I don't need to do anything with them or hang out with them or be around them. I can do my own thing, and I'm still having a relationship with God, Okay, that's the religious ceremonies spiel from Mumzie. That's all you get. That's all you need. Just do you, boo. Just do you. I'm driving down the street right now in Spokane, Washington. It's going to be 101 today. And I'm noticing suddenly a building that is there that I never noticed before. Now, I've driven down the street 10,000 times. And for some reason, and I knew the lot was empty, and suddenly there's a building there. Like it popped up overnight. Have you ever driven down the street or in an area and you go, when did that get here? And it's like, am I not that observant in the world? Makes me wonder what else I missed. Do you ever drive down the street and then you see restaurants and you go, I want to eat there. Ooh, I wonder what kind of food they have. Oh, that looks so good. Ugh, I ate there once and it tastes like shit. I should give them another try. What I love about summertime is my favorite time of the year. It goes, my favorites of the season of favorites is summer, fall, spring, winter's not even in it. I hate winter. I hate snow. I hate looking at snow. I hate shoveling snow. And I hate driving in snow. So why am I in the Pacific Northwest where there's snow? Because my father moved us here years ago. And now he's in his late 80s and I feel obligated to stay here and take care of him. Well, you should. I'm not going to put him in a nursing home. But I got to make sure he's okay. So, yeah, I have to stay here. But the minute everything is done and gone, isn't that a sad way to say it? I'm in a hot state. I'm thinking California. I just got to be able to afford to live there. I only need 10 jobs and 15 roommates. We'll make it work. We'll find a place. All I need is a place to lay my head. I mean, it could be a little 1-bedroom apartment or a small little condo. Not an apartment. I mean, that's just throwing money out the window. Either a small 1-2-bedroom house or a little condo, 1 or 2 bedrooms. We'll see what we find. Keep your eyes open for me. You look for me. I like Huntington Beach area. However, what we want and what we get are 2 different things, right? Yeah, I like to have a nice looking body like Jennifer Aniston too, but what we want and what we get are 2 different things. Because I like to eat and I hate to exercise. So it doesn't work out that way. Yeah, so anyway, I'm on my way to the heart doctor. It's a routine, don't panic. Believe it or not, I used to weigh 295 pounds, and I have lost a ton of weight. I lost over 100 pounds, but I gained a little back, and I go back and forth. I'm working. I'm a work in progress. And today I'm going to go get my annual, I almost said 100 years, 1 year checkup, and then after that, I'm free till 1 o'clock where I get a massage. I forgot I made that massage. I'm so happy. Oh, I need this massage so bad. And no, you can't come in that either. There's certain things you don't need to see in life. I don't want to scar you. So anyway, till then I'm going to go and get some flowers. I'm going to go to the store and get Trader Joe's and get some flowers. I love Trader Joe's. My kid tuned me on Trader Joe's, and Emma Chamberlain, shout out to you, babe. You turned us on to Trader Joe's. We love you. You're awesome. Anyway, so we're going to go there. I'm going to get some flowers from my mom's grave, and then I'm going to do my rosary over at the graveyard. Ew, that sounds creepy, doesn't it? Ooh. But anyway, and then I have a couple hours off till 1. It's like 8 in the morning, and I have 18 minutes before I get to my appointment. See, I'm going to be on time. Traffic was just smooth. And then after that, after my massage, I am having dinner with Dad and a movie. So Dad's coming over for dinner, and we went to IKEA a while ago. Oh my God, adult candy store, IKEA, one of my favorite places to go. I cannot walk through IKEA without not buying something. It's impossible. That and Office Depot. It's impossible for me. It's like my kid candy stores, adult candy stores. So anyway, we went to IKEA and we got those meatballs, those Swedish meatballs. If you have never had them, they're to die for. Anyway, we're going to get the Swedish meatballs. I'm going to make rice, and then that gravy that comes with it, and then some green beans, and that's our dinner tonight. And then Haley's going to pop home late because she gets off at 6, and Dad comes over at 5, and he's old military man, so dinner has to be there at 5, and she understands that. And then we're having a movie. We're going to watch The Jungle Cruise tonight. Woo! Gotta have me some rock. Yeah! Then we're going to watch that, and that's a night then. And then I got a food prep. But I'll see you guys later, okay? So there's a cop waving at me because I'm on my cell phone, staring at myself. It looks kind of egotistical and creepy. You know what's really weird? Have you ever driven down the street? You know when you were a kid and you drove down the street when you were a kid? And this is before we had all these cell phone technologies. And you looked at the car next to you and you just saw a driver alone in the car, and then suddenly you saw him talking to himself and you thought, that's a weirdo. That's a psych patient. Now with Bluetooth and all these cell phones and hands-free, people are talking everywhere in every car. Every car that you drive by is talking to themselves. It's like either we have like millions of more serial killers on the loose, or it's just the technology. I think it's just the technology. Well, I love you guys, and I'm going to drive to my appointment, which is not too far away. Oh, a little poodle. Cute little poodle. Can you hear me talking to you? He's like, I don't give a shit who you are. All right, I love you guys. See you in a little bit. Bye. All right, I just got done with my doctor's appointment. Did very well. We got a lot of stuff discussed. Like, we figured out what was the cause of my magnesium problem. I didn't know because I took omeprazole, which is an acid reflux med, that I can't take magnesium at the same time because the omeprazole will eat up the magnesium. Duh. Well, I'm not a doctor either. But he's so cool. He figured it out. He's so amazing. Dr. Boulay. Woo, woo! Yeah. So he figured it out, and we're going to trade off. So I eat my omeprazole in the morning, and I eat my magnesium in the evening. Perfect. Problem solved. I like it when problems are solved. So now I also have to lose 5 pounds. The goal is to lose a little more, of course, but hey, that's a good set goal. I'm proud of that. I like the way he just really down to earth. He doesn't sugarcoat it, but he lets you know, And he corrects you when you do something wrong. I have to exercise, though. Oh, and I thought he was going to say like 2 to 3 times a week. He wrote 5 to 7. Oh my God. And he didn't write like for 10 minutes. He wrote 30 to 40 minutes. Do you think he made a mistake? Yeah, he doesn't make mistakes. Damn it. So I'm here at Trader Joe's, and I'm going to get some flowers for my mother's grave, and I need to get some stuff for my meal tonight. I love coming here. Let's go shopping.